picked up twice on something about somebody streaming. Like, mm. Somebody gonna remember me saying what I'm about to say to you. Like something's about to become really, really strict. I wouldn't say strict as in like the kind of strict that I'm picking up on is more like um you're gonna have to buckle down and become a whole lot more disciplined. It's all for the better. It's not for the negative at all. Okay? You're not gonna be able to scroll YouTube and watch tarot. You know what I'm saying? Your lifestyle changes and the conversations that you have and the people that you're gonna be around, all of that's getting ready to change too. I started to do a Libra reading, like strongly was gonna do a Libra reading. You could be dealing with the Libra or have heavy Libra placements in your chart. Something about the name Clarissa or something like that. And if you are a part of my Patreon, thank you so much. I forgot to see exactly when I started my Patreon. Just to tell you guys, thank you. I appreciate you guys having faith in me and going over there to receive messages over there. Plus, there's a lot of perks I do throughout the month with them over there. But thank you for all my Patreon members. And I just made a post for you guys. Don't miss out on that. Be sure to scroll all the way down and click the link if you like. I'm getting something about Clayton County. I think Clayton County is someplace like in, I'm pretty sure like Atlanta. So what's up, Atlanta? Y'all get to go over there and hang out in the kitchen. Okay, so what's up, Chips Ahoy? Because that's exactly what I'm getting right now. Something is significant about Chips Ahoy. All right, Chips Ahoy. It's going to be difficult for somebody to ask for something, or you may have to ask for something, and it's going to be very difficult for you to have to ask for it. Yes, I'm getting chocolate chip cookies. Yes, that is exactly what I'm picking up on right now. Man, somebody must be pregnant or someone craving something or someone just like got the munchies. I'm also getting something about mustard. So something sour or pickle like. Somebody could have had like a hot link with mustard. What's up? Someone eat a hot link with mustard? Oh man, what's going on? Overall energy, the Queen of Swords. Somebody guarded like a mug. Somebody ain't gonna hear nothing nobody's saying. Get my likes. Forget y'all. My likes looking crazy. I'm ready when y'all are. Somebody's name is Lisa. Or somebody got like a name tag and it's like their name is like Lisa. And then they got like maybe they do like Lisa and then they do their last name initial. Queen of Swords. Somebody's guarded. Rightfully guarded. As well as very smart, very intellectual. There could be something that you know that you're supposed to guard or you're supposed to not say or to say. That is my Libra card, by the way. Queen of Swords. You might be able to see right through somebody, and you might be feeling as if somebody is trying to give you something lesser than what you deserve. Um, it looks like there could have even been something where somebody was like, okay, this cost this amount, and then they gave you a different amount for some of you guys. Okay. They come up with something totally different. Something about berries is significant. Somebody could love berries. They're full of antioxidants, by the way. Mm. Okay, I'm getting another message. Okay. Somebody is guarded because they've been breadcrumbed before. Somebody is guarded because something did happen and they feel as if they haven't gotten what they're supposed to get. I'm not gonna lie. This Queen of Swords here can come off, even though she's in the upright, as a little bit on the mean or the bitchy side. And the reason why she behaving that way is because she wasn't paid right or she wasn't given something right before in the past with this Six of Pentacles in reverse. And like whoever you are, you could be looking like moving forward, we're gonna make sure we in the Seven of Wands. We're gonna make sure we stand on business, okay? But I'm not gonna lie, whoever's in this energy, some of it is like someone's heartbroken still. Someone's still dealing with some sort of pain. And so they're in some sort of like, they're guarded. Three of Swords is out here. So someone's guarded and they're kind of like, I'm not going to say bitter because bitter would be Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody just ain't got time for the BS. That's what this is. There could be something about the same sex relationship out here too. I got a Queen of Cups out here in reverse. There could be a feminine energy that's gotten her heart broken by another feminine energy. For some of you guys, this is a disappointing mother. You know, somebody's been disappointed by their mother or by somebody else that just was very non-emotional. So this could be like a coworker, a friend, a sister, but there's definitely two feminine energies out here, okay? Somebody, you're gonna know something is shifting. And this is a really random message I'm about to say to somebody, because one of your five senses is becoming triggered, or at least two of them. Okay? Like, for instance, you could find yourself all of a sudden you can't listen to a certain music because the vibrational frequency has changed. Your vibrational frequency has changed. Somebody, there could be a change in the way that certain foods taste for you. Somebody need to hear this real quick. Because you're probably going through this and don't know why. All right? You are part of the great split, baby. Something changing within you. And there is impossible for all of that to change without something else in your senses change too. So someone that's listening to me in real time, yeah, you going through it. You're not tripping. We got the Star card with the Knight of Wands here. Somebody that's in a spotlight could be going on a business trip. Somebody could be going on a doing something that they're very passionate about. Somebody could be into film, art, makeup artists, lighting. I'm getting a lot of like background help, or somebody that do something to assist a star, somebody in the spotlight, or there is just this star is you. And basically, like, there's some place, there's some sort of idea that somebody is doing. I'm also seeing lots of, like, what they call that? Pastel oranges, pastel yellows, and pinks. With the magician. Oh man, did my tarot cards just get some water up on them? Lord have mercy. Stop it. Anyways, there could also be somebody that's in the spotlight that wants to take somebody else on a trip with them, or they want to do something creative, some sort of creative work or idea. There's someone could be thinking of a collaboration, to be honest with you. Somebody could be thinking about doing something like partnering up or collaborating with another person. This could be future tense, something you can't see coming. This could be something that you're wanting to do. It's kind of like an interview or guest on something, or check this out. My friend does streaming. I think you'd be perfect here. I don't know. Anyways, we got the Star card as well as the Queen of Wands out here. Oh, this jumped out. Child's the Fool. It came right after. So somebody, you're getting ready to do something that's like out of the norm. I remember I was on my way somewhere, excuse me, and I was spotted in an airport, and they just pulled me to the side and was like, we want you to do something for, I think it was like Colgate or something dealing with my teeth. Like I was just spotted randomly with my child, and they pulled us to the side. It's like, it's given that. And when I tell you I was at an airport and they did it with me and my son, and there was royalties included. Yeah, it's real. Aquarius heavy out here, okay? You could have a North Node in Aquarius. You could have Aquarius dominant placements. You could have a Venus in Aquarius as well. Something about a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or your fire placements in your chart. With the Six of Swords. Wow. All right, so something's going to be perfect. It's not, I don't feel anything bad at all. Of course, you're not walking into something willy-nilly as if you don't have a head on your damn shoulders, okay? You're being smart about everything you're doing, and I'm seeing that everything's going to turn out just perfectly fine. Queen of Wands, the Fool card with the Six of Swords. In fact, it's going to be smoother and easier than what you know or think. Somebody could have stage fright or feel as if they're shy. With the Knight of Swords. Oh, wow. You might need to make sure that you're making your rest a priority with the Knight of Swords to the Four of Swords. Make sure that you're prioritizing your rest, your peace, your calmness. You can tell anything you want to tell about where you're supposed to be at in life according to what kind of peace and what kind of chaos it brings you, by the way. Something about a white cat or a cat with white paws. It could be colorful, but its paws are white. Somebody prioritize your rest. You could have something coming up. I got Virgo energy with the Nine of Pentacles as well as the Empress with Taurus, Libra out here. Somebody, you need to prioritize your rest because you got a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things growing for somebody. Like, for instance, there could be somebody who's wanting to build a home, or somebody that wants to do some construction over their home or do something different. You can be male or female in this energy. But somebody needs to prioritize their rest. I don't know what somebody doing. What's this Four of Swords here? Somebody's like being prepped for something. Like there's something coming up. The Two of Wands, as a matter of fact. A trip coming up. Somebody could be on a trip or on vacation and they need to prioritize their rest. What is going on here with the Two of Wands? The Tower. Somebody, you could be being led to do something right now and you don't understand exactly why you're being led to do it. You could be prepping or preparing for something that you don't realize you're prepping or preparing for. And I'm going to say this. This could be financially or this could be like a natural disaster type of thing. You know how some people have like pantries or things like that? That's what I'm picking up right now. Like somebody's Two of Wands to Tower, like somebody's doing something to prepare themselves for if anything happens. Okay, then I got the Chariot and they have to take off and go. This can also be a situation where somebody either is staying someplace temporary or somebody, I really feel like somebody's trying to make smart moves right now. Yeah, somebody's like, you know what, I need to be prepared in case this happens or that happens to me. And it doesn't have anything, it doesn't have to be necessarily a relationship. This could just be a forward thinking. In case this happens, I want to be able to get up and go. Some people go by this rule where they don't ever keep their gas tank on E. They always have it halfway full. It's even one of those kinds of things. Thank you, Libra Goddess. With the Four of Wands and the Strength card. Okay, somebody could be doing something prepping before they move into a house, a home. Already said that. Somebody could be prepping before they get into a relationship, a partnership. Somebody, this is not the first time that this has come out. This is not the first. I don't know if I was, damn, I'm starting to get things kind of crazy. Because either I've already said this in one of the zodiac sign readings, or one of my clients, I done said this in their reading. Yeah, somebody trying to get something arranged before they do something. Someone could be getting their finances together. I don't know. Someone's just getting their life together before they actually get into a relationship. Plain and simple. Why is this coming out right now for the collective? What's going on here? Why is this coming out? Okay. Somebody want to know when all of the budgeting and when all of the different things like this is going to end. I'm so tired. When is this going to stop? There's something that's going on with somebody that they're just trying to, is one of those things where you know how like people are working so hard and so hard, so hard, and they want to see results. That's what I'm picking up. Why is this moving so slow? Knight of Cups. Oh. All right. Well, I got a Knight of Cups and a Lover. Somebody wants somebody to be their lover. Somebody wants somebody to be their lover and their friend. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm trying to, you know what? Somebody is being a responsible man. Somebody is being a responsible woman. This is not the first time that this right here, the way that it's coming out with somebody saying something like they want to get everything straight before they go into a relationship. Yeah, this isn't the first time that I've seen or that something like this has come out where somebody want to get their stuff together first before they get into a relationship. Or somebody already has all of their stuff together. They're just wanting a relationship. What's going on with this love? Stop playing with me. The King of Swords in reverse with the Judgment. Damn. Okay, hold on a second. Why? Hmm. Let me just hold on. What? Let me tell you something. Ja. Okay, first of all, somebody might be trying to create. Okay, somebody. This is for same sex, or this is for somebody that it's like somebody trying to create or make it to where it's like some sort of rule or regulation. Somebody, if you and somebody else are moving in together, or there's something that's supposed to be combined, especially if you got children by another individual, or this person ain't ready to let you go or something. There's a King of Swords in reverse making some sort of announcement. If you and somebody got children together or something, this is like somebody seeing you in a relationship and being like, you know what, as a matter of fact, they start just making up lies, saying shit. This is new. We're not gonna drop the kids off here, there. Like somebody is coming up with a reason to. It's a King of Swords in reverse. It's like somebody's lying, doing little things. I almost want to say causing distractions. There, I got a King of Wands with the devil out here. There is something about same sexes going on here. There could be like a masculine energy who is saying that there is another masculine energy that has the devil attached to them. I know it sounds crazy. I'm going through the motions of this shit too, y'all. Like, what? Yeah, somebody who looks at somebody like, yeah, you got some sort of entity or something attached to you. I'm trying to tell you. But it's like a King of Swords in reverse. I'm not sure if these people are lovers. I don't know what's going on, but somebody is saying it. Somebody calling somebody the devil. And I mean, and it's like the King of Wands and the upright. I don't know if somebody looks at like somebody could be super duper duper masculine and they're looking at other men and they're like, oh, they're gay. Like, I don't know. That's how some of you guys are gonna know who this is, because somebody might talk a lot of shit about the same sex if they're not into women. You know what I mean? You know, there be women that do that too. Like they'll talk a whole lot of crazy stuff about like lesbians or whatever. But it's like them lesbians over there ain't even fucking with you. What the fuck's going on? Like, I don't know. What is this? Somebody, okay, you could be a masculine and you just got a fucking hater on your heels. What else is going on? I'm getting something about Costco right now. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Okay, that's what this is. Now I understand. Huh. There could be a Queen of Pentacles that's obsessed with the King of Wands. There's a Queen of Pentacles that's trying to be impressive and win over a King of Wands, a fire sign. It's a Capricorn, heavy Capricorn energy with the devil and then the Queen of Pentacles out here in reverse. It's giving some sort of sense of pick me in a way, even though she's a Queen of Pentacles. Because this person could be a business owner. They just do kind of like, you know, skip scam type of whammy type of stuff. Who gives a damn type of energy, just to make sure that that business is open and running. I done seen it before. I done lived it before. Why am I gonna lie? What else we got going on? Somebody country, and it might be me. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, that's all somebody worried about doing. Somebody's worried about like their finances, their following. There could be a Queen of Pentacles female who's into finances, Stock investments, insurance. There's something that somebody is into with this Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Investments, okay? Who is this King of Wands? The Nine of Swords. Somebody concerned. This King of Wands don't really want to be bothered with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This fire sign really don't want to be bothered with this earth sign. And it could be the other way around. Earth sign that don't want to be bothered with a fire sign. It's something like that. Okay? Or somebody's upset. They worried about it too. What's this Nine of Swords worried about? The Page of Swords in reverse. There's a reason why this King of Wands is acting funny towards this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's something about, I don't know if something about this person's reputation. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse could also represent somebody that can be wicked or witchy. Depending on who say, I mean, it can also be known as somebody that's who's into the occult. We do have the devil right next to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Somebody's worried about what people are saying or what gossip is surrounding them because of this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of like somebody dating someone who is a spiritualist, or someone dating a tarot reader, or someone dating someone that has a reputation of being into a cult or something like that. This King of Wands is in a Nine of Swords. This person is worried about what kind of Page of Swords in reverse, what kind of rumors, gossip, and things can be attached to their name because of who they associate themselves with. I'm getting something about lemons. The color yellow could be significant. Somebody could own a lemon tree, live near a lemon tree. Okay, somebody could be bitter about something. There's something about the past that you're going to get really, really clear on. It's kind of like the Six of Cups with the Emperor and the Hangman. There's some things you just can't, like Rome can't be built over in a day. There's some things that take time. There's answers that that you don't have the answers for. Some of these questions, you're not even allowed to question God. You just got to flow with it. I got caught in a moment just now. Somebody like Six Cups here with the, yeah, there's something that you're going to realize, but it's like grown up frontal lobe. You know, when they say, oh, their frontal lobe is developing, this is a grown up frontal lobe. Like, this is something where you like, oh, I had to be 50 in order to understand what that meant. Somebody's a pervert. We got the Temperance with the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, so somebody's getting money later in age. It's going to take somebody to go through some stuff, lots of different things. Somebody's not meant to have money in their youth. It's like something, some sort of gift or money. I got the 10 of Pentacles out here. The Temperance with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be something that you're figuring out, or just something's definitely balancing out with somebody's money. But, you know, there's things right now today. Like, for instance, where I live at now, I never raised my son in this city. Like, especially like looking and being here, because when me and my son used to come, we used to visit. But now actually living here, I would have been like, fuck no. I would have never raised my son here. Because I get a bird's eye view living here now. We got the 5 of Wands with the King of Cups here. There's a handsome King of Cups. And there's lots of competition surrounding whoever this person is, by the way. With a 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. There's something about some groups of families competing with each other. Yeah, groups or families of people competing with each other. Look at that. And the Ace of Pentacles just came out here. Somebody in a competition or somebody into sports or something like that, because I'm definitely getting some sort of like competition between families. There could be two sides of a family or two different kind of groups of people that are trying to compromise or come to some sort of, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if something's resonating with you, somebody, there is two different groups. It's kind of like, shit, if you really want to be technical, East Coast versus West Coast type of energy is what I'm really getting. Let's see what else is going on. Y'all, it jumped way right here. It's the Hierophant in reverse. Wow, I don't know what the fuck all this shit is. The Hierophant in reverse with the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. All I know is that, like, by the way, there is something about a corrupt corporation out here. A corrupt corporation. Like, when I see this Five of Pentacles here in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune, y'all, my mind start going to, like, a whole bunch of things on a macro. This is like a fucked up corporation buying up a whole bunch of land or housing or something like that. I don't know. With their money, somebody doing something. This is like corruption. It's the Hierophant in reverse with the Five of Pentacles. And then like, it's like somebody, once they get the money and they get on their feet, then they go out with the Wheel of Fortune. Like somebody's doing something. Like this gives me when somebody come in and they buy up like 10 or 15 houses on one block. What's really going on? What needs to be exposed? That's for somebody. I don't know who. Anyways. Yep. Seven of Cups. Somebody got fronts going on. Something is a front. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody got a front. Y'all remember Stringer Bell in that movie Wire? What did he have? Like a whole complete, like, motherfucking, copy shop. Like a FedEx type of thing. Wasn't nothing coming up out that. Yeah, there was some copies, some carbon copies coming out of there. In the third or the second door to the left down the hallway. Motherfucking trap for real. We got the Hermit coming out here, y'all. What's going on? Who went onto some shady stuff? Somebody's spying online. Somebody's dead ass online, looking somebody up, spying. What they doing? What does this mean? I don't understand. All right, whoever this person is, you in love with them or they in love with you? Somebody really could be in love with a stripper, though. With the Page of Cups. I'm not picking that up. There's a Virgo in your energy outside of, or you are this Virgo, the Two of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody, you could have a friend spying on you. Right now, in real time, there's somebody spying on somebody. And whoever's spying on somebody wants to apologize about something that done went down in a relationship. Yeah. Or a friendship. Damn. Somebody, okay, I'm getting a couple of things. Why is somebody constantly talking about you? Or someone's constantly talking to other people about their opinions when it comes to you? Okay, this gives me somebody that could possibly know that they're in the wrong for something that they did, but yet they're not gonna come to you. They're discussing it with this Three of Pentacles here. They're asking advice to somebody else, and somebody else is giving them information and enlightening them on what their next move is. But listen, some of you guys, do not take this to heart. Just because somebody is talking to somebody else about this new move, this person is like very attracted to you. Okay, I'm not sure if your skin colors change, if you got lighter, whiter, darker, or redder. But I'm picking up something about someone's skin tone or skin color or something didn't change, okay? Somebody find you very attractive. Like literally, someone's very, very light, zoomed in on something when it comes to you. Very sexually attracted to you. But the part that I'm saying is that like, all right, there's a whole lot more to you than just looking attractive. Okay. What else we got going on here? Because somebody is attracted to your spark. Your spark, your spark, your spark. Look at her. Why did that come out? Why did that come out? Wow. Ooh, y'all child just jumped on my arm just like this. Listen. You're going to want to be bothered with this person because this person stresses you out and confuses you. Somebody always got you double, triple, quadruple checking something when it comes to yourself. This person could also make you feel self-conscious with all these swords here, keeping you in your head. I'm also getting something about the word embarrassment. That's a word I don't use very often. So I'm not sure if somebody is embarrassed of you or you're embarrassed of them. With the Ten of Wands, I told you, somebody keeps you in your head. You're going to know who this is. Because you get stressed out. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. You get real confused. You don't know what your left to your right is because somebody causes you some sorts of stress. I'm also getting something about somebody suffers from something like, someone could do something so much. It's like, I told y'all, I've been doing a lot of reading. And I was doing some reading about PTSD. And there are parts of PTSD that can mess the mind up so bad that a person can suffer from some sort of memory loss or memory lapse or something going on with a person, something to mess with someone's head. Eight of Swords out here like a motherfucker with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like, the Death card. Something that you have to end with this person. Too many burdens, too much heaviness. You had to end something with somebody. I just seen the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody lie and play too fucking much. Child, I said somebody lie and play too much, and the Ace of Swords came out of here. Let me get on. Let me go ahead and carry on, y'all. Somebody played too much. At the bottom of the deck, somebody talking about they in love with you. Somebody has a lot of like racial slurs that they say. You could be finding out some information online, or something could be coming out about some sort of slurs or derogatory language that somebody used racially. I don't know. That's real random what I'm saying. Somebody's name is Kayla or Michaela. Okay, baby. You sour with me for some reason. I don't know why you're sour with me. I don't know who need to hear me say that. But I'm not here to give you breast milk, okay? You will not get breast milk from me. I can produce breast milk if I want to, because I can actually take pills to get my breast to produce milk, but I wouldn't do it for you. So if you feel like you want some breast milk and you want me to like give you a little baby back scratch, I'm not gonna do that. I only do that for my man. Somebody could want some breast milk. Somebody want to be baby. Somebody don't want no teeth. They just want to drink milk. Oh, I know. I remember like, stop it. I got a good book title for somebody, okay? It's called Titty Milk. See, don't get me started. Don't start none over here. Won't be none. What's up, Patreon? I got y'all something nice over there. Y'all make sure y'all click that link, okay? Ooh, I'm waiting on a Libra to call me that ain't called me. What's going on here? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands always gives me like, it's not the king, not the queen. So it's like somebody's like an energetic powerhouse. They got this idea, they're passionate about it, and they go towards it, okay? Like they don't. They also can be very charming too. Hi, Princess. What else is going on? You know what? Remember what I just said about that titty milk? Somebody might need to realize that they don't need any titty milk anymore. You know, they don't need to suck from somebody else's breasts. They don't need to seek approval. They don't need to do nothing. You just need to walk out that door and do whatever the fuck you want to do. You don't need nobody's breast milk. And I don't know why, like, I'm being gravitated to say it just the way I'm saying it. Somebody's from the west, the East Coast, but I said west. But no, I'm feeling East Coast vibes right now. I'm also feeling like, well, that's a sensual masculine right there. Anyway, so we got the Five of Swords with the Dame of Pentacles and then the Temperance. There could be something that's worth fighting for or that you're willing to stand in your power about, okay, with the Five of Swords here. But there may be a little bit something else that's needed to follow through and to balance something out that you're trying to do. This can be like last minute hands on, somebody that's need to help you with something. You got it all under control, but there requires some sort of patience here. What's going on here with the collective? Somebody in somebody's business. Like somebody want to know somebody's last name or something, or somebody done found somebody's last name or some shit like that. We got the Judgment in reverse. What else is going on? Okay. Tell me more. What? Okay, so somebody could have a military background. Yourself or your parents. What else do I have here? Somebody could be downplaying somebody's victory. Somebody could be downplaying, like, for instance, imagine you taking a photo and you getting 276 likes on your photo. Somebody's looking at that like, and so what? It's no big deal. Someone's downplaying another person, all right? But it's like weird. If somebody's downplaying another person's success, especially if you have a following and you were trying real hard to get this or to achieve this goal, The only reason why your friend or your man or your woman's being a hater is because they really don't want to see you grow. They really don't want to see you glow. Four of Pentacles. This particular person could be struggling financially, or they want you all to their damn self. They like, nah, like you can't grow, because if you grow and you get big, then you might forget about me. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, especially with those Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles could be somebody stingy, and somebody could be stingy when it comes to your energy. Oh, wow. What is this? The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What else do we have going on? Somebody you don't need to look like or act like nobody else. You're fine in your own authentic way. And if you do one more thing that's performative, you're going to end up back on your ass. We got the Eight of Cups with the Six of Swords and the Star card in reverse. Wow, that's weird. I feel like two people turned their backs on each other. Yeah. The Eight of Cups with the Six of Swords. Hey, I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but there's something about like a couple or two people and both of them turned their back on each other. But like, or I tell you what, somebody in a relationship got bored. Yeah, but what's crazy about this particular boredom is like somebody was like, I'm leaving, I'm taking off on the Eight of Cups. And the other person was like, oh, really? That's cool. I was bored of you anyways. Or I didn't have faith in this relationship anyways. The Star card in reverse. For real. Not unless you just left a situation. This feels like ghosting, but there's something about, something about the name Melissa. But we got the Eight of Cups. Unless this is one person, somebody's don't got no feelings involved. They're like, I'm walking away from something, and they just walk off calmly. This could be the way somebody handled an argument as well. Somebody wasn't invested all the way into something. That is the bottom line, I need to say. That's the top line. Somebody wasn't invested all the way like another person was, or maybe there's two people that wasn't all the way invested in each other. What's going on? What's up, Louisiana? What's up, Ohio? Okay. The Queen of Cups. With the Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone's sick and tired of fighting. There's something eerie about the way somebody took off. I wonder if this is you as the Queen of Cups in reverse. Even though it's in reverse, is it in reverse because you was like, I ain't got time for that shit? Do you really think, even if you was hurt, you still was like, nah, we're not gonna play with that. Like, if you could get up and walk away and not feel nothing, then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk away just as calm as you are. I was as bored as you were in this relationship is what I'm picking up with the Star card in reverse with the Queen of Cups. That's some, both of them in reverse, that's some cold ass shit to say to somebody. Oh, you don't want to be with me? It's all right. I was getting bored anyways. That's cold as fuck. You don't want to be with me? Oh, well, shit. That's all good. I was getting bored anyways. The Ten of Pentacles. What about the Ten of Pentacles? The Tower reverse. Wow. Something saves somebody out of something. Somebody could be like a Nepo baby, or somebody comes from a certain kind of background. This is giving somebody that's like somebody's parents or somebody's mom or somebody who they know, who you know is what prevents somebody's tower from coming down. Somebody is connected. The King of Cups. Damn. That's the match for the Queen of Cups. Flip this shit, reverse it. All I know is somebody could have married for money, or somebody's only with a person for money. Okay. 222 in here. Thank you for your thumbs up. What we got here? Yeah, somebody either married for money or somebody's only attached to somebody. Oh, that's so sad. Ooh, what I'm about to say gonna be so sad, but man, there's a husband that is not in love with his wife. He is strictly there because of the kids. He is strictly there because of them kids. This man, and maybe this has to do with, like, I could either A, be revealing something to you that you already know, you already felt, but it's like, somebody, first of all, let me get some descriptions. The person got money, or somebody know people, somebody's connected enough to where they prevent towers from falling, unless this is you. Somebody, like, literally has no connection to their spouse. Like, they may not, even though they have children with this person, it's almost as if them kids could have been, ooh, I'm so glad. Ooh, I done got so much better. Let me tell y'all something. I know y'all be thinking some stuff I say is funny, but some stuff I just ain't got no business saying. And I'm working on myself. I'm so for real, because I was about to say some crazy shit just now. Damn. There's a man that's only hanging in there for the kids. Like, literally, if he could, he would not. And he not saying nothing either. He not saying nothing. And I know he not saying nothing. He not saying the truth because he in the upright. He trying to be considerate of feelings, and he could have come from a certain kind of background. Either it was so bad in his background that he don't want the same thing for his kids, or either he's just not saying that he's physically not there anymore. There's definitely, like, some unattraction. Or see, 7 of Wands. Somebody's connected. Somebody has a way of being able to prevent towers from coming down on them. Some of you guys could have been married or getting divorced or in relationships with somebody that got away with a lot, even as a child, or if it has something to do with who they know. Anyways, we got the King of Cups, the 7 of Wands with the Lovers. Wow. Child, somebody's standing up for who they love, which tells me there's some sort of conflict with the Chariot. I'm trying to tell Sonny, child, somebody about to stand on what they believe in. I don't know if this is because this is interracial. I don't know if there's something about this person. I don't know. Somebody could be, they're not going for that whole traditional type of bullshit. Somebody could be in love with somebody that people may deem as different, whether it's nerd, whether it's someone that's super skinny, super thick. There's something about this love that somebody's like, nah, I said this is mine right here. And with the Chariot too. Or somebody not playing. Somebody not playing about this love here. But I'm going to tell you, whoever this person is, they tied to a Queen of Cups in reverse. But it looked like this Queen of Cups in reverse just wants somebody to sign them damn papers. She looked nonchalant as hell. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Oh, hold on a second. What's this? Hold on, chat. We got something else coming through here. Hold on, chat. Somebody is a wicked witch. Someone claims to be doing, like, healings on people, but they're really not healing people. What's this 6 of Pentacles in reverse? Oh. I don't know. Somebody might not need to be going to no spiritualist or no occultist or something like that to get something done. I don't know. Somebody got this on their mind, or this is something somebody trying to make a decision about. Whoever you are, I'm gonna speak truth to you. Just stick with prayer. Just stick with God. You have a better chance. I'm not sure if somebody's trying to, because whoever this person is that you're thinking about going to, they're not being honest with you about where they're getting their energy from, or if there's something tricky, or if your intuition and your spotty senses is telling you something, just listen to it. I have to deliver that message. Really specific. I could be talking to a Pisces or a Cancer or about one. Somebody getting like rushes of like sadness, rushes of guilt, rushes of shame. Something triggers somebody internally occasionally. I'm definitely getting rushes of sadness, rushes of guilt, rushes of like a rush, like a sensation going through somebody with this 5 of Cups, and then the moon. Somebody is still attracted to their abuser, or somebody is still attracted to somebody that um someone still someone's still craving somebody who they're no longer in a relationship with, and this could even be an intimate craving, whether it's just you or someone else. Yeah, this is a past person. Somebody is like craving another person. I'm gonna tell you what I got. I got the 6 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Strength card, the 5 of Cups, and the Moon. Someone's doing this in secret. Ooh, child. Okay. 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 Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm getting a couple of messages here. There is a high priestess trying to find out some sort of information about a leap of faith. Why somebody's taking a leap of faith, why somebody left, why somebody something. There's a high priestess trying to figure this out. And I know that somebody is looking that is a high priestess, because it is the high priestess with the 3 of Wands. Somebody's trying to find out some sort of information. Okay? It does not mean that whoever I'm speaking to is actually like, oh, they got cards in their hand. Oh, they do some sort of this, that. You could just be a very intuitive spiritual being, and you relate to the high priestess type of energy. Somebody could be a Pisces or an Aquarius, but like somebody wants to know when they should take a leap of faith, or when the best time is to do something. What's this Fool card again? The 4 of Swords. Somebody want to be at peace. Somebody want to take a leap of faith. Somebody want to do something, but somebody is very conscientious. Like they're like, well, when do I do this? Or I want to make sure I'm making the right choice when I do what I do. I'm also hearing somebody say, well, how will I know? Somebody could be a Whitney Houston fan with the 3 of Cups. Okay, why is a 3? We got the 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Somebody, you're going to find out something. And I know that sounds cliche. By the way, it's okay for somebody to skip whatever function that is, because you're not going to benefit anything out of whatever this function is. Or some of you guys have already experienced this where you're like, that didn't even benefit me to go there. Somebody's just into third parties with the 3 of Cups, with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody just sleeps around a lot. I don't know who this is. You could feel as if you didn't miss out on nothing. Like, You ain't miss out on nothing by having this particular person. Somebody drinks and they be in third parties, or they're a party animal. With the Three of Swords too. Child, some of you guys, whoever this person is, they drink or they consume stuff and they are a heartbreaker. And they will sleep with anybody. Okay, now this is getting ready to be real specific. Somebody getting ready to swear up and down that they're only into one group of women and they really be sleeping with other ones. And it could be a female too. Somebody's being like, oh, I only want to be with this. Like, oh, you ain't gonna find me dating outside my damn motherfucking life. They be, what's going on? Something about the name Preston. All right. Oh, I know what this is. This ain't the first time this thing came out. I know what this is, y'all. There's a Leo in here, and there's also a Libra watching me too. All right. Somebody be drinking and smoking and sexing to get over this Three of Swords. Somebody done got their heart broke. Somebody done got disappointed in some sort of shape, form, or fashion. And if you are somebody where somebody is spinning the block on you, I'm going to repeat this again. If you are somebody that somebody is spinning the block on, you need to be careful. This person is only spinning the block on you because they done got disappointed by somebody else. Okay? Look at this. 4 of Cups after the 3 of Swords. Somebody got rejected. And how you gonna know who this person is they do something. Pills, coke, drinking, smoking. They do 2 things in excess, especially when it comes to making sure they got a plan B and C in their back pocket, okay? But this person was rejected by somebody. Unless this is you and this person rejected you. Because I do have a 9 of Swords with the Sun card in reverse, which means that somebody is going to recover. Someone's going to be just fine. Someone could have been depressed behind this shit, but they're going to be getting over it. What else is going on? Somebody's name is Shane. We got the Page of, or maybe it's Sean. We got the Page of Wands here in reverse. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah. Someone did something real reckless. Real reckless. Okay, somebody, you did find out that somebody did something. Page of Wands in reverse with the 10 of Wands. Just because we're going to switch it up for a second. Dang, somebody is super afraid of something. Somebody's super afraid of something. Wow. Okay, let me see. Somebody could have stage fright. Child. Remember when I said earlier, I said somebody isn't attracted to somebody, or somebody in a relationship or a marriage, and it's like somebody barely hanging on by a thread. Remember I said that? Okay. Sometimes, like, I mean, I could always pick up the card and just get the information off of it. Like, sometimes I don't even have to look at the words of it. But then sometimes I like to go back to the scratch board, the drawing board. And what gets me about this is that it said it could mean lack of passion, lack of spark. I don't know why, but I want to say over the last couple of weeks, I've been my new word, spark. One partner's attention wandering, bored, lack of initiative. See, that's what I just said. It's something about somebody getting bored. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's kind of sad because I just feel like somebody was doing something or somebody got into a relationship. And when they got into the relationship, they more so got into it because of okay, I'm going to get ready to admit something to y'all. When I got married, when I was like right at 30 years old, like it's gonna sound so effed up, but I'm gonna say it. But like I married him because I felt like that's what I should do because he was my son's father. Like I didn't look at everything from a larger perspective. But mind you, I forgive myself because I was 30 years old when I made that decision. When that's not like a requirement. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we ended up, not making it. But like, I'm getting one of them kind of feelings where somebody is just hanging in a relationship for some reason. Their spark is gone. And this could be you. Like, Nine of Swords in reverse with the Sun in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, and Burden. Like, do I gotta stay here one more day? Do I really have to look at this person's face one more day? Because I might be given a nice watered down version of what the fuck you actually went through, and you could have really went through some hell. But I'm just giving the cute side of it. I'm getting something about cupcakes right now. It's somebody's birthday. Oh my God. That was my client. I forgot. Okay. Let me see. Happy birthday if you're on here with me. I don't want to say your name out loud. I believe your birthday could have been yesterday. We got the Queen of Swords here. Somebody could have had to call the 911 or there's something about like some interference, like, ooh, child, Two of Swords. I'm getting something about an intervention in a relationship. I'm also picking up something about raccoons right now. Somebody could have bags under their eyes, black rings under their eyes, dark rings. There's a male tarot reader watching me right now in real time. We got the Two of Swords with the Eight of Wands. There could be somebody that you least expect out of a group of people that's trying to make something work or trying to give some sort of advice, communicate something, or get you out of some form of confusion. Looks like it's a Queen of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Wands. There's a conversation taking place between a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. Now, I know this is going to sound really crazy, but for some of you guys, this kind of advice you could be getting from like a law enforcement, a police officer. There's something that somebody is telling you. As far as laws, rules, regulations, this could be about somebody throwing somebody out the house. There's some sort of information somebody is saying or giving. With the Eight of the King of Wands. Somebody got something they need to tell you. That's going to make a lot more sense. There's something that somebody is saying or it's going to make more sense about some sort of relationship that you've been in, especially when it comes to this fire sign, this King of Wands. And then there's a Queen of Wands up here too. It's kind of like somebody giving another person some sort of insight when it comes to the person that they're dealing with. But it don't feel bad. Both the King and Queen of Wands are in the upright. So it's kind of like, imagine me being the sister and I'm meeting who is about to become my sister-in-law. And I set her down and say, hey, you know, just know that when my brother started acting like blah, blah, it only means blah, blah. I don't know. Somebody got something they want to discuss with you, but it doesn't feel bad. What is this? The Two of Wands in reverse. Why the Two of Wands in reverse? The Moon card. Okay. Somebody, you got a big decision to make. Somebody, you got a big decision to make. Like, I'm getting sad. Ugh, this feels weird. Like, why am I getting sad? Like, okay. You got a big decision to make. And one of them going to have something to do with your reputation and your money. And the other part on the other side is going to have something to do with, like, your love life. And and let me tell you something too. You're not going to be able to ride the fence. You're going to have to make a decision. In fact, I'm just going to say that in general right now. Oh, I'm picking up something about wheat bread. This, what I'm about to say, goes across the whole entire board. I don't know who you are, who needs to hear this, but you're not allowed to ride the fence anymore. You got a decision you got to make. And that's the decision that you got to stick to. All right? So forget everything. If you don't remember anything I'm saying to you right now, you're getting ready to have to make a decision. You're going to have to stick to it. Okay? We got the Two of Wands in reverse with the Moon card, and then the Two of Cups in reverse. Lord have mercy. I don't know who. This is a very specific message. Somebody, you get ready to swear up and down. You gonna hoop and holler. I don't want to be with this person. This person don't want to be with me. I'm afraid to shuffle this. What's this Moon card? Because it's the child. Somebody get ready to get shocked with an apology or an offer. Somebody getting ready to do something. Somebody gonna make some sort of gesture, and yeah, it's like Two of Cups. This, you and this person ain't even together, or y'all not friends, or y'all don't deal with each other. A mysterious apology. With the Ace of, I'm trying to tell you, Page of Cups with the Ace of Cups, somebody is saying something that they either been hiding, or someone saying something that is like, who, what? Oh my God, I'm about to say something so weird right now, y'all. Listen. Somebody is going to link up with their best friend. This could be like lesbians. Like somebody's like, I've always found you attractive type of thing. And somebody gonna go for this. They like, look, I love you, and that's what I feel that I like, and things like that. Oh, look at this. Wisdom just came out here after the Ace of Cups. What's this? Child. Okay, I don't know. I just feel like somebody is looking at another person as wise. They're looking at this particular person, and they feel like they can invest in you. They can plant seeds in you. And then there's the Ace of Pentacles. I see love and money out here. I see love and money for somebody. There's love and money. There's not much for me to say. Someone could be into chocolate. Someone could love chocolate. Somebody could have smooth, beautiful chocolate skin. And I'm also getting the name Tootsie in specific right now. But that could be someone's like little cute nickname. That can also be somebody's mama's name. Tootsie. Something about Tootsie. Ooh. Oh, wow. It just keeps hitting me. Somebody could be on here that's really, really like sad. Like somebody could be very, very sad. Like, I don't know if someone's depressed or someone had a bad day or something. Hi, Judith. The Four of Wands is the overall energy. Four of Wands, it's in the upright. Somebody says a celebration. Somebody could be celebrating their anniversary. Someone could be going to a wedding. Someone could be getting married. Someone could be moving into a new neighborhood. Okay, but I definitely got the Four of Wands here. Like happiness in some sort of shape, form, or fashion. What's going on with this Four of Wands? Somebody at the edge. I can feel it. Somebody at the edge. And somebody also been sad with the King of Wands in reverse. Please don't tell me this. Why is somebody getting married if the King of Wands is in reverse? In this deck, the King of Wands in reverse means somebody that cannot stop cheating. Like, this particular person is all the way in a relationship, but they cannot stop cheating. It even says unpredictable. You just never know where this person at. They said they at the Kroger or Kohl's, and they are at Karen's or they're at Cassidy, or I don't know. Like, Four of Wands coming out here with the King of Wands in reverse next to it. Come on now, what's going on? Tell me more. Tell me more. Hey, Patreon. The Death card. Wow. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me see something. Oh, wow. Okay, y'all. So... oh, freak. So some of y'all actually came from somebody, like a relationship or a marriage or something like that, where somebody was so unpredictable. You knew, because somebody would have that lie face, or they would start licking their lips like they about to lubricate their lies. But like, you had to end things with a death card, all right? I see that a lot of you guys, like, I don't know if you went through some sort of emotional or like mental thing, but something kind of fragmented you, because I'm seeing Three of Coins in this deck is a loss of motivation. Some of you guys got separated from even your spirituality due to whoever this particular person or energy was. Yes, that's exactly what I just said, Black Rose Tarot. I bet some people think I've changed. Like, I have changed for the better, but when I'm not being a smart ass when I said that. I think I know what you mean when I think you know what I mean when I say if they lick their lips before they say something, they're about to lubricate a lie. Anyways. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Some of you guys, I know that you were going through a whole lot with this whole heartache and finding out some things, and somebody's really unpredictable. You could be a masculine going through this, because there's females that cheat like this too. I'm talking about whoever this female is, they habitually step across your lines. They look at you like you ain't even got to line up. Damn. See, I'm getting slick. I don't want to start. I want to be good. Okay, but yeah, somebody found themselves being separated from their spiritual gifts, or just their spirituality, or something like that. So we got the Seven of Coins with the Nine of Coins. Somebody, you investing in something that's about to build you something big. The rewards of your labor will be reflected in whatever you're investing in. The Seven of Coins with the Nine of Coins, that's basically the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. You have a reckless show off in your energy. Somebody that does the most. Performative. Child said performative. And the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles just came out here. Super duper performative. What's going on? Okay. What's all that about? There's a backfire that done made this person slow down. And if it hasn't happened, then it will. Oh, child, I said there's a backfire that's going to make someone slow down. And if it hasn't happened, it will. And the Empress in reverse came out here. But I'm going to say this again to somebody. The only reason why somebody is contacting you is because there's some kind of conflict going on between whoever they've been dealing with. Don't fall for that shit. Something about contact lenses is significant. Or somebody is doing something with their eyes or eye surgery or something like that. I'm getting something, or somebody, what's that one, laser treatment or what they do? Okay, what else is going on? There's been some sort of communication that's been slowed down between them and this Empress in reverse. And this Empress in reverse could be this person's backfire. All right, I got an Emperor out here. Oh, I gotta say it out loud. There could be a masculine listening. The reason why you haven't heard from this Empress is because this Empress is juggling you with a King of Pentacles. Hell, fuck yeah. I gotta say that to some masculine that's just randomly watching me. Yeah, there's some sort of we got two masculines here in the upright, and we got an Empress in reverse here. If you wonder how come somebody ain't called you or something's going on, somebody dealing with somebody, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Let's talk about some karmic ass shit I did. Hey, listen, y'all, and this what I'm about to tell y'all, this is early. This is like, I was about to call prehistoric supreme. So if I'm 40, going on 47 now, I did this stupid shit when I was probably like 26 years old. And I was cheating on my then boyfriend. And I remember one day, like, I would go do some sneak ass shit. I would go, like, wash my laundry. And while I was washing my laundry, I'm down there the whole entire time talking to my other man, right? And that motherfucker wasn't even really my man. And, you know, if we put two and two together, and we know somebody normally do laundry and then they come back up to the third floor. But I'm doing shit like, oh, I'm going to go do laundry and I don't even come back for like a whole 3 hours because I'm fucking with somebody else. All right. I remember this one day in particular. I remember I was about to go do some shady stuff. And I remember my then boyfriend turned around and he looked at me and he was like, something about you has changed. Something's off with you. That was a man filling out something being fucked up in my energy. And I gotta say this, because if I don't say this, then the people where you actually felt this shit, you need to know that whatever you felt was there too. And I ignored him. But you know, I'm gonna tell you something else. That was one of the first examples I can give you guys of a masculine energy knowing something was off. He probably always knew, but I had a real dominating type of energy about myself to where even if they told me something, my hard-headed ass wasn't gonna listen. I was just like, man, whatever. Or oh, y'all, let me tell you something. But y'all gotta go through your own shit, or this could be wisdom when I'm about to tell you guys or age. But even the other day, I was remembering when I gaslit the shit out of my son. Like, I remember, and I can give y'all the age too, because I know he wasn't taller than me, and now he's taller than me. So I'm going to give him between the ages of about 8 and 10 years old. And I was doing some crazy shit. I was just out there wowing, okay? And he knocked on my bedroom door. Oh, actually, I was crying. I was behind the door and I was crying, but I was crying softly because I didn't want him to hear me. And he knocked on my room door
And I was in there by myself, and I cleared my face up, and I opened the door up, and I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "I just want to tell you something, Mom. Something's wrong. Something ain't right. Something ain't right, and I don't know what this mean." And y'all, I didn't mean to gaslight him, because at that time, shit, I was like, you know, shit, about 27, 28 years old. But I gaslit my son's intuition. And I told him, I was like, ain't nothing wrong with you, boy. And I was like, boy, he was, but I will never forget. Oh, it was so beautiful because his intuition was going off. He knew something was wrong with me. And I was like, boy, and he was like, no, no, I can feel it. I can feel it, bro, poor baby. He said, I could feel it right here. And he kept touching his chest, y'all. But just the other day, I realized how I gaslit his intuition. Like, that's fucked up, kind of. But since then, I've gone back to my son about this same thing and tried to get him to remember what that feeling felt like and to tell him that I didn't mean to do it when I did it. You know what I'm saying? But I had to say that because sometimes fuck these cars. These things are real things that either we done been through. So it's kind of like, now a lot of this shit some of y'all done been through. I ain't never heard of before in my life. But when I'm telling you that men actually do have a form of intuition, both times, those are two different stories. Even when that boy about to be 31 years old. And I want to say that happened when he was like between 8 and 10. And I had to go back to him and let him know, like, hey, if you ever feel that feeling again, know that that shit is real. As far as the ex that was cheating on me, or I was cheating on him, excuse me, because he wasn't cheating on me, he was faithful. I did get a chance to go back and apologize to him, but I just wanted to say that because somebody, you need to hear that. And there is an empress here, and if you are a masculine and you ain't heard from this person, oh God, Lord have mercy, I shouldn't be laughing like that. But if some sort of conversation or some sort of something to slow down, shit, you could be a feminine and you could have a girlfriend and she's still dealing with dudes or something. I don't know, something off here with somebody's communication. And the reason why somebody didn't stop communicating is because we got the 10 of Wands in reverse, a heavy load. Okay, so what's going on? The 6 of Cups. Somebody could be going through something right now inside of themselves, and it could have something to do with the past. Like with the 10 of Wands, there's something that's actually weighing and burdening somebody down, and it could be about their family, their kids, or something like that. And it's also kind of like somebody is having like a breakthrough when it comes to either their past or children or something like this with this Ace of Swords. Somebody's insight, their awareness and insight is off the chain when it comes to something about the past. Someone been watching a lot of tarot, or somebody's learning stuff through tarot. I don't know. Someone's name can be Tori. Anyways, what is this? The Knight of Coins with the 6 of Coins. I like that. Somebody actually is going to follow through with a gift. Someone's going to give someone something. If someone said, like, I know it's crazy because some people say, oh, I'm going to give you a gift, and you never receive that motherfucker. Okay, they could have even owed it to you. And now they owe it to you. Now they calling that shit a gift. Guess what? This really is the way that I am in real life, y'all. All right, so anyways, we got the Knight of Coins with the 6 of Coins. Somebody gonna follow through and actually get somebody a gift. Like, they're gonna actually do this. I'm not gonna pick that up. Let's keep going. With the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody somebody is like a real impulsive, like, somebody's a creep. Yeah, the Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody like is real quick to play mind games. Somebody also gets like, somebody is like very impulsive when it comes to spying. How can I describe that? That's like somebody being anxious to peek out their window at a motherfucker. Like somebody could also be very anxious to see when you post or what you got going on. There could be somebody that's just getting ready. Somebody gonna be so anxious when you get this gift. Like somebody, you'll remember me saying this. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, Libra energy, justice, fairness, and harmony. Something's fair for you. Something belongs to you. Who is this Page of Swords in reverse? Somebody also acts like they don't spy on you, but they do. What's going on here with the Page of Swords in reverse? The Ten of Cups in reverse. So this could be somebody in your family or somebody that has a family with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody impulsively spies on you. Like this could be like somebody who wakes up in the middle of the night and they're like, let me go see what, somebody's name is Corey, by the way. So let me go see what they're doing. Did they post anything today? Especially if you're an influencer or you got anything that's going on where you have to post, child, every single post, they're under your notifications. Never mind. You know what I'm talking about. Tell me what's going on. Somebody acts like they're unbothered, but they don't care, but they really do care. Ooh, with the Chariot in reverse. This is competition. Somebody watches your gifts. Someone watches what's being rewarded to you, how you're following through with things. Someone pays a whole lot more MF and attention to you than you know they do. Okay? But this person also, like, they pay attention to stuff. So if you post them when you post, they know when you post, okay? This particular person could also deal with sadness or depression. They could be somebody that wants to be your friend or be a part of your family, or they've dealt with abandonment issues, or you have. Anyways, there's some sort of something that somebody sees, but at the same time, they talk shit, they gossip, and they play mind games, or they're just a mind player. Something about fast food. I'm getting something about Burger King or French fries or McDonald's right now. We got the Seven of Cups here. Clarity of thoughts. Okay, so there's something that you're going to be able to see right through. Some of you guys, the Chariot came out here in reverse. There's something that you might be able to see about a person on exactly how come this particular person hasn't gotten further than what they're supposed to get. Somebody getting a raise. Somebody's a supervisor in real time listening to me. Someone's like, but you're kind of tired of your job, though. You're ready to go into a different job field. But there's a Seven of Cups, so there's clarity of thought. Somebody comes out of all the illusions. Someone's like, no, I know exactly what I'm thinking about right now. What about the chat? Something about the chat. Spirit just told me to look down at the chat. No, sweetheart, we don't do things like send numbers and things like that. We don't do that kind of stuff around here in the chat, all right? Somebody be up on here under multiple accounts. Okay. You could be coming out of any kind of illusions or delusions when it comes to a Queen of Cups in reverse. Like, you really can see how bitter this person is. You really can see exactly what kind of personality this person has. Someone could be a bad mother. Someone could be neglectful. Someone could also just have children for the purposes of receiving checks. And I know that didn't sound right, but I said it. Hacking ass motherfuckers. We got the, okay, something happening in a few days. What's going on? I'm getting sadness again. Sun card came out here in reverse. Somebody could be hiding their sadness. And remember earlier I kept saying, I'm like, dang, why do I keep feeling this weird feeling? Why is somebody so sad? Like right now in real time, as I'm speaking to you guys, I don't even feel whatever that was earlier. And what was that, like 30 minutes ago? It's like, damn. What else do we have going on here? Something about the white guy with the glasses and the curly brown hair. Somebody is hiding their lifestyle or where they really live at or something like that. I don't know. Somebody may not want anybody to see where they live, or they could be ashamed of where they stay right now. That don't got nothing to do with the cards right now, okay? Something about somebody with some red hair. Something about a Chucky doll. Something about like bowls. Lots of bowls. Like I'm seeing bowls, okay? Somebody's logging in or something about a login. Someone could have forgot their login. Okay. Somebody's child could be in dorms, like bunk beds, or somebody has small children, brown bunk beds, like dark wooden bunk beds. Okay. And something about a rabbit. Or a rabbit hole. Somebody don't want somebody to see how they live because somebody been living kind of down because they have been depressed, by the way. Something about like dirty dishes, or somebody don't want somebody to see exactly how their household looks because it's not up to par because they've been depressed or they ain't been taking care of themselves. Some of you guys, it's an old friend with the Two of Cups in reverse, an unhealthy attachment. This can be somebody that you used to be intimate with but no longer is. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Dang, I think somebody might be going through something cyclic. The moon card, subconscious. Okay, I said cyclic and then the moon came out. What's up with that? Like, I feel like either somebody's doing like a review or they're thinking about something like, okay, I guess it's like the process of pattern recognition, but in a sense, someone being like, okay, when this cycle happened, this cycle, but something cyclic, and it could be related to the moon. Gives me energy of like a woman's cycle or something like that. Child of Three of Cups. Somebody could be a little faded or a little tipsy, or somebody want to get faded or tipsy or something like that. I don't know. Somebody could be faded. The moon card with the Three of Cups. Yeah, this could be somebody being kind of faded. What else we got going on? This is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so somebody could also keep thinking about the fact that you're drinking or you're having fun with other people. Or somebody's always thinking about having fun or being a party girl or being a party woman. Somebody could be older in age with this energy too. There may be something that you need to talk to somebody about or setting the record straight when it comes to some sort of event or someplace that you've been gone. The Three of Cups here that you were invited to or that you went to, or it could have been a girls' trip, or I don't know. What is that? Yeah, there's something about a lovers in reverse, a relationship that you've been in, or a relationship, or somebody in a relationship, and whatever's going on here, you need to be mentally strong, and you might need to also set the record straight about something. And it could have something to do with misaligned values, you and somebody else not being on the same page. This can also be a masculine going through this with a feminine energy. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a masculine watching me, or more masculines that normally watch me is watching me. I don't know. Whatever. Or listening, 'cause maybe you're not watching me. You could be brushing your fade on the side or something. Okay, y'all. Let's see real quick what's going on with this Kipper. I mean, I got one more deck to pull from, and I'm about to get my butt out of here. It's 11:16 Pacific Standard Time. Something significant about Germany or somebody going overseas. I'm not playing, y'all. Like, I'm getting ready to do something so crazy. I know a lot of people don't think it's so crazy. Y'all, I'm getting ready to create a MySpace page. I'm so sick of all these other platforms. I'm gonna go on MySpace. Happy birthday. I'm not picking that up. There's something about people not having a place to stay, or like there not being like a place for a family to stay or a group of people to stay. I'm just getting something about that right now. Like there's not a place for somebody to stay or a family to stay. What is this? Why is this coming out like this? Oh, wow. Okay. Somebody could be into social services or helping people. Or somebody could be a referral resource or something like that. There's a mature man. There's a person, whoever this person has like some sort of ranking within the community or whatever his job title is, this official person. But they can also be someone that has like some sort of inner immature type of ways. Like, I don't know. Unless it, yeah, somebody could look one way, be one way, but they still got some things they need to work out. They could possibly be in denial that they got to work these things out too. This particular person is looking for a privileged lady, but they looking for somebody that do not got children. So if this person is describing that I'm describing sounds familiar to you, you do have children and you've been suspicious of what this person feels. Either you're going to confront this person with the truth, or you're going to kind of know that somebody desires to, like, there's a certain type somebody looking for. Then we got main male here. But does not mean that they don't fool with somebody that does have them. It's kind of like, I feel like there's a lot of hidden agendas. Like I said this earlier, and I said, ooh, this gonna sound so effed up, or it's gonna sound so mad when I say what I say, but I mean it. Like, I'm also getting that there's there's like an official person. This person will, like, if you're a feminine energy, this person will fuck with you. They will spoil you. They will give you what you want and need. And you're going to kind of fall in love with this person. Okay, you're going to fall in love with this person. If you get pregnant, this person does not want you to have their child. I know it sounds fucked up. I know it do. But this person do not want to have children. Or this person, all right, here we go. This person don't want to have children with you. I'm picking up a masculine that's asking a female to discontinue a pregnancy. Okay. Privileged lady with child in reverse. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. We got the main male with change in reverse. What's this about? Damn. Somebody done. If somebody say that they not dealing with somebody, they are really dealing with them still. Ain't nothing changed. They still be going back and forth. They still be sending each other messages. Somebody plays so fucking much. Like, it's getting on my nerves. And I'm also smelling grass. Somebody could cut their grass or be working or doing yard work today or tomorrow. We got unexpected income or over this weekend. Damn. Okay. Hey, if somebody's calling you brokey or somebody talking some shit about you behind your back, how you're gonna know that you're getting shit talked behind your back is you're gonna receive a payment. I'm gonna repeat this again. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're gonna receive some sort of payment or some sort of blessing is going to come your way. That is how you're gonna know that you've been getting dragged behind your back. There's a blessing on the way. Distant horizon. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever I just said is on the way. It's something that's on the way. But whoever you are, I'm really, I would talk about it because, like, I would say to how I phrase it. Okay. I almost had a silent crash out at my job the other day. Yeah, silent crash out. Like, you didn't even know I crashed out, but I just crashed the fuck out. But it took a whole lot of emotional intelligence when it all went down. Okay? Damn, 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 damn. Poverty and despair. I've never had them two cards come out back to back. I give them both the same thing. I give them both the Five of Pentacles because both of them give me Five of Pentacles energy. But somebody's at their last. And I'm not laughing at whoever's at their last. Because I don't laugh at people like that. I think that it was the fact that both of them came out together. So somebody's in a negative. There's something that's in the negative, whether it's someone's account, whether it's their pockets, whether it's their sanity. Something's in the negative. Then I've got a message of concern. And then I've got journey. This is giving me somebody who not only loses their job or they already got a whole bunch of stuff going on, but then they turn around and they might even have to get up and leave and go somewhere. Like, someone may be being put out. Like, I don't have anything already. You've got to be kidding me. That's like I said, I feel like somebody is in the midst of a silent crash out. Like, and I'm trying to tell y'all that shit happened to me. I was so quiet you couldn't get me to say a word. And I know the old me, I would have lit that fucking block up and crashed out. So I might be in crash out retirement. But what I'm trying to tell y'all though is the fact that I did it silently. I had a silent crash out. What's going on? Ooh, okay. Mm. Mm. Child. sad. Somebody could be like older in age. Like I'm getting like a older gangster. I'm getting like a old school. Like I'm even somebody might be from the West Coast. I'm getting somebody old school. Somebody is sad about losing a friend, or somebody is getting ready to be facing a difficult time. I'm gonna tell you the age group I'm getting. I think I'm gonna say between my older sister age. Okay, we're gonna say between the ages of 54 and 60 years old. there's a passing there's a passing away of somebody that's about to occur or that has occurred, and somebody is like drinking and thinking, and or somebody is at a certain age where they're starting to think about life from a different freaking perspective. And no, that wasn't the cards. I was telling you exactly what I was picking up. So we got there's somebody real nonchalant. Like there's somebody that's so freaking nonchalant. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you, some of you guys, this is like that whole rich auntie vibes, but somebody is snooty and nasty. Like somebody could be married, but they're even if they're not married, somebody's giving off those I'm rich auntie vibes, or I get this or I get that. Like somebody's got like a certain way about themselves. In fact, this person's giving off vibes of um if it ain't my child, then I'm not gonna feed them type of thing. Somebody's nasty. Like, them kids over there ain't none of my responsibility. When they know inside their heart, they see them kids over there starving, looking crazy and stuff. Somebody's real selfish. It's a woman. If me and mine is okay, then damn. But it's like the whole thing I'm going through right now is about duality. So even as I just said what I said, is this particular person really wrong for looking out for their family and saying, listen, that's not my responsibility? Are you actually taking yourself and stretching yourself too far for caring about every single human being on this planet? Are you stretching yourself too far? Put it in the chat. If you know you're stretching yourself too far, then you know you're stretching yourself too far. You know, it's giving toast that's no longer warm and you trying to spread that clump of butter over it. Motherfucker really don't even give a care whether or not you actually even giving them a piece of bread. They could care less on whether or not you even giving bread to them giving them something to eat. But yet you trying to stretch yourself across this piece of toast that don't even give a fuck. 444 in the chat, 111 thumbs up. Like, for real. I'm going through something, but it's not bad, y'all. Like, it's not nothing where y'all gonna look up and hear that I'm doing something stupid. You know what I'm saying? God is always working with me. But what I'm saying is like right now, no matter what happened, I could see the duality of things, even in myself, where it's like, no, but when I look at this from a different perspective, I see why this was this. Like, it ain't all about my ego. It's not. Overall energy, I'm only going to be in here for just one more second, y'all. I'm about to be getting up out of here. Something about somebody's sister. First card coming out, overall energy, is Emperor. At the bottom of the deck is the Star card. First of all, you guys, there could be an emperor that's in your energy. You're a female. There could be somebody who's in the spotlight, somebody that's looking at you, somebody that's checking you out. I'm also getting something about Oakland. Okay, Oakland in the house, NorCal in the house. What's up? I love me some NorCal. I just don't like that it get cooler up there than it is down here. Anyways, this person could be in the spotlight, or this is you using wisdom and being in the spotlight. Yeah. Somebody, your wisdom is getting ready to drop in a certain kind of group or demographic of people. Something that you learned that can't be taken from you. Ooh, I barely got a call these. I barely got a like. It's just. Oh. Let me do one more. Oh. Okay. Look. Somebody, this person could be older, they don't have to be, but somebody that's like older in age is kind of like Nine of Swords, worried, like they think about certain things at night. There's certain things that's like ruminating on their heart, whether they talking about it or not, about this Queen of Cups, okay? Someone that's real sweet, someone that's kind, someone's very intuitive too. Somebody definitely intuitive, okay? But let me tell you something. This Emperor is not very spiritual. They're not. Their intuition is their intuition, but it has nothing to do with spirituality at all. Okay. This person could be more of an atheist. Anyways, or a believeth inneth thy selfishness. Believeth inneth thyself. Basically, don't nobody run them. Whatever they say they gonna do. They feel like they God or God complex. We got the Three of Swords in reverse with the Page of Cups here. But it looks like you're not trying to hear this. Somebody's concerned about your healing, but it's not in a bad way or a good way. This is like somebody being like, oh, well, if they go to the hospital, like, they're going to be in there for at least 5 days. They look to the left, blink their eye. They turn back around and look at you, and you're walking out with your discharge papers. It's one of those kinds of things. Someone being like, oh, they'll be down for a while. But no, you pop right back up. Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be offering you like a kind gesture or saying they can do something from you. I keep seeing a hospital. Somebody could be needing to be picked up from a hospital. Or someone could be calling somebody from a hospital. Or somebody works at a hospital. Jeez. Like mother, like daughter. There's a mother and a daughter that looks alike. What? There's something that you're getting ready to put a stop to. You might like create a boundary or say, I'm not doing this or I'm not doing that. And it looks like you need some time to think about something, like you brainstorming about something or something. There's a reason why you're not making a decision that you're making with the Page of Swords with the High Priestess. Brainstorming, thinking, marinating. It's a lot of swords. This is Queen of Swords in the upright. Why the Queen of Swords in the upright? Why the Queen of Swords in the upright? The Seven of Swords. So that's how come you won't put your sword down, Libra, or Pisces, or Collective? Oh, that's what it is. The reason why you won't put your sword down is because you never know what a motherfucker is thinking. Somebody play mind games. The Page of Swords in the upright can also be a card of mind games. Excuse me, in the reverse. But like, you just don't know what's on someone's mind in general. I don't know. But that's Seven of Swords out there. What else is going on here with this Seven of Swords? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so before I go, I'm going to say this. Somebody, you're going to be suspicious of somebody. All right? And with this Ace of Wands coming out here, it's kind of like, what's this new spark? Or what's going on with this new idea? Or why all of a sudden I look so good to you? Or why all of a sudden do you look so good to me? What's the big idea? The Ace of Wands always gives me like idea energy. But like heavenly idea. Like this is what it's supposed to be right here. But where's all this coming from all of a sudden? Is what I'm picking up that somebody wants to know. Like, where's all this coming from? I'm not gonna take that card. I don't know if it was in the upright or the reverse. Something about Rick Ross. Somebody could be a Rick Ross fan, or somebody could be like look like Rick Ross, like big belly, or like beard or bald head. I don't know. That came out of left field. Somebody, yeah, somebody could be bald head with a belly, or somebody be like boss, or somebody is a boss. I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. The devil, a Capricorn. Capricorn, you the biggest boss that they seen thus far. Miss Goatness. Somebody's sexually attracted to somebody. Yeah, somebody is like looking at somebody up and down and they can't stop how they feel. This could be a masculine or a feminine energy. And yes, I just said a whole bunch of stuff at one time, but hey, y'all gotta catch it. Y'all can catch it. All right, you guys, I gotta go. I got something I need to take care of.